think he was about 5 weeks old, we got a phone call from the hospital to say that his newborn screening had come back and he had one gene for cystic fibrosis, and that so he either may be a carrier or he may have the condition, so that they needed to test him more. I just remember that phone call. I was just thinking, oh, I have to now go home and tell my husband that he may or may not have CF, but I felt from that moment that was the start of my kind of grieving process for that, because I felt like that was it. I'd heard of CF, so I'd heard of it, but we didn't actually know what it was or what it actually meant for Ryan or meant for us. I just knew that it wasn't great, and I knew from then that I guess our lives were going to go in a different direction to kind of, what we'd thought they were going to go. So when Ryan was first diagnosed, I just knew CF wasn't good. I knew it was to do with the lungs. I had no idea it was to do with any other organs as well, and I didn't know how they got it. I've become a lot more aware of what certain risks are for Ryan, just being out and about and doing normal, regular kid things. He's a gorgeous boy, he has such a big heart. We're just so desperate to not let him be a victim of this. He's not a victim, he has cystic fibrosis, but that's not who he is. With CF, they're so close to a cure. And that's what keeps pushing you through the days, is knowing that there's people out there researching for your child. For CF, they have to have one faulty gene from the mum and one faulty gene from the dad, but they only need one gene functioning correctly to cure it. So if they can do that and correct the one gene with the gene therapy and alter that code almost in his genes, then he would just be walking around like every other kid, not have to do anything, no problems whatsoever. And yeah, that's the dream, really.